So today is Wednesday. It's October the 20, no, what's today? The 15th. The 15th. It's the day before my 67th birthday. This is the door to the barn. That's the tree I planted in the pot that I will replant in the ground soon. That's my belief. So inside the barn, just show the interior. We'll start at the door. We'll say the clock and the bed headboard. We have a table there, and here we have a bench. The table and the bench came out of Jake's house. We go just around the corner from that, and we have an exercise area. Come back in here to just kind of view around. And then we'll swing to the right again, and these bookcases, there are 4 of them. Right now they hold fire bricks for our friend Andy for his winter's heating. I lugged out those bookcases from a Victoria health food store and painted them up. Paul secured them. I have 3 sewing machine motors here. One I hope to go to the loom, one I hope to go to the pern winder. We go back here and we see out of doors. And then scoping over here, we have 2 tables. These are 2 long tables that are great for cutting tables. It's a bag of wool somebody left me. This is a fabric land fixture. Actually, there's 2 of them there. We'll hold up fabric. And we'll just scope over here to the stove, the wood stove we put in from Jake's. Paul affixed the stovepipe. 2 more of the bookcases. And this is the loom. This is a Hattersley Domestic Mark I weaving loom. This is the shuttle box. This is the picking arm. These are the shafts. It's the other picking arm. This is the pern winder. It's not quite finished in its parts yet. And so this is the whole of the loom up on risers, pedaled. Over here we have clocks and cabinetry that I rescued from Victoria. They are filled with yarn. Go over here to the back door we put in. Let's just take a trip out the back door for a minute. Out the back door we have an area where we have transplanted half a dozen fig trees. They're now about 3 years old. Been transplanted once. It's a spare boat motor there, ladder, Paul's wheels. Going back in to the back door again. Now heading to the immediate left. There's a kitchen countertop rescued, cabinetry rescued. There's equipment, supplies in there. This is the workbench Paul has an area set up in. So scoping around the corner and up the stairs. We have our recycling. We have our weaving cabinetry. And over here to the left, we have our bookcase. It's nailed to the floor for support up the stairs. Workbench that was here when we got here. That's the only thing that's remaining of what was here. We have our first industrial sewing machine. Lighting we've installed. Second walking foot industrial machine. serger overlocker. I'm going to pan across here. This is 4-shaft Colonial Leclerc weaving loom with a flying shuttle. This is our New Brunswick table, modified in height to be a good cutting table. Come back over here. This is Paul's mom's chair, stripped to be refinished. This is a couple of warping boards and a embroidery hoop on stand. This is another table rescued from a local retail shop. This is a loom gotten for almost free in South Pender and refurbished with new parts. This is the book collection, tool collections in these drawers. That's a Dipper Harbor table, teapot, and basin. Those are boxes underneath that are sock tops that are meant to be craft items. That's a birth present in 1992 to Taylor Walsh, given to his mother by her older sister Debbie. It's the back side of the loom. It's a lovely bulletin board with memories of past stuff. Coming around here, it's the front of the barn. We have 4 chairs that we've refinished. We have what they're referred to as a fainting couch that's been refinished. We have another tabletop loom there and another round embroidery hoop hinged for seated work. Over here we have more storage unit for weaving equipment, and then we have a tabletop loom that's an 8-shaft. We have a Dipper Harbor rocking chair, and there's the couch in the back there that belonged to Paul's mom. We have a workbench, doesn't get any work. A bookcase in the bottom there. Its top is granite, quite heavy. This is the front of the barn. So scooping around to the top. Bookcase of books. A guitar. And then we come around here to a desk area. When we come back along the side, we have a spool rack together with a warping reel. The other side of the loom, we have storage. We have a blind hemmer for long lengths of drapery. We have a circular sock knitting machine. We have a cutting table. And fabric. Another small freehand sewing machine. And then the back side of the thread stand for the serger. And a portable faff in the back. And some more storage down below. Coming around again to our ironing board and the front of the top floor. So I just back up and go over this way. You can see the whole of the barn. And all its paraphernalia. I'm going back down the stairs. We take a look at the top view of the workbench and overview of the downstairs floor, including the loom. Got some woodworking equipment here. Pride and Joy. And as you can see up above here where we have our picture of our pig, and we have in front of him a pig with wings, and that pretty much sums up the tour of the barn and any idea of what it might become as when pigs fly.